All right, so now I'm going to get into the information on the Silver Valley Trojan Athletics. The screen you're looking at, the top left is one of our students signed at San Jose State on a full ride for football. Some pictures of our seniors participating in senior games. The top right is seniors playing in an all-star football game, and the bottom right, we took the baseball team to UCLA to watch a college game. The next slide is a video that our athletes put together for you to watch.
Hi, my name's Leilani. I'm a senior, and I was a part of the Trojans varsity volleyball team.
What did you like best about being on the volleyball team?
My favorite part about being on the volleyball team was my ability to make new friends and have a fun experience while in high school.
Do you have any advice for new players?
My advice for new players is to put your heart into each and every game you have because you never know whether it's going to be your last.
Tell me one of your favorite memories about being on the volleyball team.
My favorite memory about being on the volleyball team was in my freshman year of 2016. We went on a trip to Mammoth and we played 2 games and got to stay overnight in Bishop.
Hey, my name's Melke and I'm part of the Silver Valley football team.
Do you have any advice for new players?
Just to keep your grades up and make sure you go to every practice and do what coach tells you.
What's one thing you'd tell your freshman year self?
Keep my grades up so I don't get ineligible for games like I was.
Tell me your favorite memory of being on the football team.
My sophomore year when we made the run to the playoffs and won the semifinal game in overtime and then played in the championship game.
Hi, my name is Ty Stingley and I'm a member of the Trojans varsity baseball team.
What's some advice you have for new players?
My advice is just come to practice every day, work hard, and try to earn your spot.
What's special about the athletics here at Silver Valley?
Well, with our athletics, we always play with passion and pride and intensity here at Silver Valley.
What's one thing you'd tell your freshman year self?
I would tell my freshman year self not to get down on myself and always have a positive attitude going into the next game or anything like that.
What's one of your favorite memories on the baseball team?
My favorite memory would have to be my freshman year when we made CIF and we played at a really nice school in Newport Beach called Sage Hill.
Hi, my name is Michelle Rodriguez, and I was a member of the girls' basketball team.
What's something you've learned over the past 4 years on the team?
I've learned that it's okay to always need help because it's not always going to be you making the points, you know? So I learned to share the ball more. I learned to be more teammate-ish, you could say. Teammate-ish. I feel like each sport has their own bond with their coaches. So like when I was with my coach, I've had her for 4 years. So I've learned to I literally grew up with her and she taught us how to grow up. I don't know, it's just something you just can't find like every other sport is your coaches. It's my sophomore year is when we made it to CIF and we made it to the second round. Even though we didn't get past it, it still showed that we were capable of doing something great.
All right, again, so that was some of our athletes. The next two slides you're going to see include, or next few slides, excuse me, one of our cross-country runners, boys basketball team. The picture on the left, we took the basketball team to a UCLA basketball game after scrimmaging a team down in LA to start our season. The middle picture is from senior night, an advertisement we put together to advertise our seniors, and then the basketball team at a tournament. Again, one of our cross-country runners at one of the meets, one of our basketball players in the middle, the center of our gym, that's the Trojan head, and our girls volleyball team after one of their many big wins. So the question is, what sports do we have and when are they? So when you start school in the fall, we start with football, cross-country, volleyball, and cheerleading. After that, typically around mid-November, the winter sports start with basketball, soccer, and cheerleading. And our spring sports typically start in January or February, and those are baseball, softball, and track and field. What do I need to do to participate on a team at Silver Valley High School? What you see here is the CIF, that's the governing high school body's requirement. You have to have a 2.0 with no more than 1 F. The goal at Silver Valley High School is that you're passing every class, so you don't have an F in any class to participate. We use PBIS, so you need to have positive behavior on campus. Too many minors, more than 2 minors puts you on probation. A third minor for the quarter removes you from a team. A major also prevents you from participating in athletics and after-school activities. In order to participate, here's a link you may want to take a picture of, but keep in mind we are recording this today, and I'll share my contact information next, where this link is also going to be in my bio of my Instagram. It's a Silver Valley Athlete Check. All athletic paperwork at the high school is done online. Takes less than 5 minutes to get it done. Physicals are good for 1 year, just like middle school. So depending on when you got your physical, it's good for 1 year from then. So this not only goes for athletic information, but school information as well. If you want to reach out to me to contact me, another good screen for you to take a picture of. I'm very active on Instagram, promoting all the great things that the school is doing, not only athletics, but other activities as well. And my Instagram is SVHS Sports. I'm also on Twitter at SVHS Coach Meyer. One thing we didn't add, we have a brand new Facebook page, Silver Valley High School. If you search it, we have a brand new page, and find all the great seniors, and we're honoring them right now by presenting their pictures, 2 pictures a day. And lastly, the school website, it already has all the sports calendars set up for next year. So besides athletics, what can we do? Let me pause here quickly, that we frequently get asked, what about transportation? So after school, we do provide transportation home, but we also have transportation typically at 4:30 and 6 o'clock for students that stay for tutoring, clubs, as well as athletics. So if you join a club, you don't need to worry about finding a ride home. We have transportation for you. Lastly, before I get into the clubs listed here, we also have buses available after all home sporting events, as well as concerts, so that you're able to stay, and if you're not participating on the team, you're there to support your classmates as well. So we are making sure that you're able to access the different events happening here. So this slide here has some of the clubs that we're currently offering. There were some questions in the chat about other clubs. How it works is all clubs are run through ASB. So you need to find a teacher advisor, but the students in high school run the clubs. You have an advisor that helps sponsor you and do the paperwork and all the things that are required to have a club, but the kids at the high school run the actual clubs. So we have some of them listed here, anywhere from Youth for Christ, a dart club, outdoors club, mathletes, music, science, Spanish, an art club, a mechanic club, which is, some people are asking about auto. So even if you're not able to get into auto class as a freshman, we still have an auto club. Travelers, they travel Scotland. They're going to Paris next year. So there's all great things that are happening in these clubs. And then to the right, you'll see those are the clubs for the athletic teams that are listed there. So the next question to answer in the chat, as we're winding up our presentation here, is what are 2 requirements you need to play sports at Silver Valley High School? And just a few things before we conclude today. I just want to thank you again for joining us today. Hopefully you can tell we're extremely excited to have all of you join us in the fall to start your high school journey. Please reach out to us if you have any questions after today's presentation. We'd like to thank everybody that helped put this virtual presentation together. Yes, we'd like to be there in person, especially, you notice my first thing is I was at FIMS for 13 years, so it's always great memories to go back up there, as was Miss Eastless. Thank you to our students who presented live today. Great information, thank you, as well as all those students that submitted videos to share great things about the things happening at Silver Valley High School. Thank you again. Once again, we can't wait to meet you in the fall. So this will conclude our presentation today. If you do have any questions, we will stay on here to help answer them for you.